Hello everyone and welcome to this announcement video. So the title of the video will likely be something like the future of the channel, and that's what I wanted to discuss. Basically I made a decision to move to another channel and I'll explain exactly why. So this channel I've had for almost 13 years now. It was created in 2009 and I started in YouTube a couple of, let's say, months or maybe a year before that. I initially started making Club Penguin videos because I was really into that game. That was in a different channel. Then at the time I started getting into online communities, and a friend started making some tutorial videos, so I kind of got interested in wanting to try that out and also made a channel for that. They were terrible. I didn't know what I was doing. I was uploading EXEs to Mega Upload, but I had a little bit of fun doing it while it lasted. And I had these two channels, and then I thought I kind of want a third one to put like different types of projects or stuff that I make for different topics. And that's how this channel was born, 97MiloProductions. That's the name that it always has had, and I don't think I will ever change it. Now this channel was all over the place from the very beginning. My very first video was a tour of my Animal Crossing Wild World town. Then I uploaded some small projects like Super Mario 64 bloopers in Spanish that I sadly could never continue, even though I had some ideas for. I posted a stop motion animation that I made that it was cute. Then I started more of a theme by uploading Animal Crossing Wild World and City Folk videos, stuff like showcases or guides for specific stuff on those games. Eventually, as the years went on, I got into this Legend of Zelda community of Spanish-speaking people, and I started making videos with text aloud, or locuendo as we know it. First about Zelda, though it eventually became as I gained more friends and developed in this like community. I started making just personal project videos of stuff that I liked using this text aloud tool. Eventually, I kept going and I started making some more gaming related stuff, and then like around 2016 I started just making like jokes or cheat posts, memes, videos that I would upload and make on the channel. Eventually branching into anime stuff, cartoon, and just pretty much random stuff. As of recently, like the past 2 years or so, I started getting into some more gaming related stuff and started narrating them with my voice, as you can hear. But that's pretty much been my channel in a nutshell, right? As you can see, stuff all over the place. Now I'm actually really proud of the stuff that I made. It's basically my hobby to make these videos. I make them because I enjoy it, but also because I want people to see. I want sometimes to just share specific stuff with some people, but if more people across the internet ended up seeing them, that's cool. It's also like a personal archive for myself that I hope like it doesn't go down. With YouTube you can't be sure. I do have my backups, but in a way it's like something, my personal thing. It's something that belongs to me, that I've always enjoyed. So as I said, I had the channel for almost 13 years. Over that I've gathered subscribers. Right now my count is at 2,710. However, these were gained across almost the entirety of the lifespan that the channel has had. As such, and you can see this from just the views of my recent videos, that they aren't usually that high. A lot of the accounts might be completely abandoned, I would assume. But I guess part of why I don't have that many views despite having a relatively big number is due to the lack of focus. As you saw, I had many phases or just uploaded different types of specific content in bursts. So if someone might have subscribed for a specific type of content and then I didn't deliver on it, I could understand why they wouldn't want to watch. In fact, I mentioned the number. I've been monitoring that number and it's actually it hasn't gone up in like over a year. In fact, it's gone down. Like I think the peak was like 27-30 subscribers, and now it's 20 less than that. So yeah, it has been going down mostly. Anyway, So as you can see, I have a lack of focus here, and I would want to have a bit more of organization at times. So that's why I took the decision that I'm still about to explain. However, there was a main driver that even led to this entire train of thought, and that was that YouTube is really, it's really something. It's a piece of garbage. Okay. Basically, I had a video, or like two actually, from about 4 or 5 years ago. I had some violent stuff in it, something related with something exploding. Perhaps you can get what it is from the description. It had been on the platform for many years, and they never did anything until last year that they decided to like give me a strike warning or so. Now, I think if I ask anyone that, if you would tell me, if I was YouTube and said, you have something that I don't like in my website, I'm giving you a warning. If I said, okay, I'm gonna take it down, the expected response would be, okay, you're taking it out, great, then perhaps the warning should be gone, or whatever. Turns out YouTube has such a garbage system that because I deleted those videos when I got the warning, it's now a permanent stain. It should have expired like about 3 months later, but nope, it's now a permanent stain. I have stuff disabled from my channel, like the chapters. Sometimes they would be just completely gone from my videos, and then they would return. I don't know why. And I think I'm completely unable for monetization now, so that sucks. If I ever wanted to activate that, which I never did, I never could now, and I never can anymore. Basically, I'm screwed, and I did reach out to support, and I explained them this. They told me that because it's deleted, they can't do anything. They told me, and I told them, so you're just gonna tell someone who has been in your platform for almost 13 years to go screw themselves? Is that what you'll tell me? And despite them saying, please reach back to us if you have more questions, they never even responded. So I saw that there was nothing to do from that, and that's what drove this entire train of thought, which led to the decision that I took, and that is that I have already made a new channel. The name is Milostown. I thought of a name. I had some options, but I went with that one. I'm gonna try to make it like a town. The town comes from mainly Animal Crossing, but something like it's like a community, or it was what I want to build. And what I want to put in there is basically content that is more quality, like videos that have some good effort put into them, and not just like the average 5-minute show that I can make in Vegas. So that's what I aim to do in the channel. That's what I want to do. I think starting fresh for this approach, for this thing that I want to do, for this project, is perhaps a good idea. So that is what I am doing. Of course, since I do have the channel existing already, I can use it as a bit of leverage to kick it off. I do have a special project that has been in the works since January that's going to kick off that channel, and it will be uploaded at the end of April. It's something special and dear to me, and I hope people like it, because, well, it's something that I truly do wish that people enjoy. And I managed to coincide the launch of the channel with it, so that's what I'm gonna launch it with. As I said, it's gonna go at the end of April. I will post a notification here when that happens anyways. So as for what's gonna happen to the channel, to this one, well, I've themed this one, I'm gonna call it the legacy channel, and Milostown will be like the new main one. Now, will I abandon it? Will I abandon this one, the productions? No, I will not. I will likely continue to upload many stuff here, mainly like the jokes, the shit posts. I will continue to post them here. I just want like more quality projects on the other one, and I will take the chance of launching the new one to actually start thinking and into making these types of projects that I have already some thought that I want to make. So the opportunity to go with it, it's the new thing basically. But I think I'll keep using this channel pretty similar to how I've been doing it right now. It's just that personally for me, the new focus will be in the new one, and I do want to grow that one to be like a community. So I'm starting fresh. I hope I get some luck into growing it, but it's something that I want to do and put passion into it, because at the end of the day this is just my hobby. Of course, if I can get some more rewards out of that hobby, I'm thinking long term, but if I may be able to monetize it someday, that would be cool. I do have a job and a degree, so it's not like I would become full-time YouTube, but if it's something that I do want to put effort into as my hobby, as my passion project, then sure, getting appreciated would be great. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I think I probably explained myself very well in what I want to do. If you made it this far into the announcement video, then I hope you can follow me in the new channel. I'm gonna put a card to it. I'm gonna put this link here at the end of the video in the description, and hopefully stay tuned for that video in April. It's gonna pander mainly to a specific type of people, let's say, but I am putting a lot of effort into it, so I hope you give it a chance at the very least. That's it for now. Perhaps more announcements will come in the future, but until then, thank you so much for listening, and thank you for sticking around, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.